What if the smallest one in the room was actually the most powerful? A giant was hunting him. Everyone said he had no chance. Everyone was wrong. Rico was a small rat living in a big, beautiful garden that belonged to someone else. Every morning, Rico moved slowly, carefully, and always peacefully. Then one day, Cleo arrived, and the garden would never feel safe again. Cleo declared loudly, "This garden is mine, and you rats are nothing." But Rico just watched quietly from the shadows, without fear. The other rats panicked. They ran, they hid, they gave up their food, their peace, everything. But Rico took a deep breath and stood his ground, calm as still water. Cleo spotted him and could not believe it. A rat, not running? Cleo charged at Rico, fast, furious, and absolutely sure of herself. But at the last second, Rico simply stepped aside. Cleo crashed into the fountain, soaking wet, furious, and embarrassed. She was humiliated, and that made her more dangerous than ever before. That night, alone in his burrow, even Rico felt the fear creeping in. Then he remembered his grandmother's words, "Calm is not weakness, it is your greatest weapon." Rico didn't plan to fight Cleo. He planned something far more clever. Meanwhile, Cleo set a trap. She was so sure it could not fail. Rico saw the trap immediately and smiled because Cleo had made a mistake. Carefully, calmly, he rearranged everything and walked away without a sound. Cleo lunged for Rico, yanked the vine, and trapped herself. The whole garden watched in silence, then erupted in pure joy. Cleo finally freed herself, looked at Rico, and, for the first time, felt small. Rico walked to Cleo, extended his tiny paw, and said, "The calmest one in the room is always the most powerful. Stay calm, stay kind, stay clever, and you will always, always win." This has been Tales by Darla.
Thanks for watching Tales by Darla. New stories every day.